Today we're going to cover how to do a travel expense claim form when you're submitting a request to Cal State Fullerton's Auxiliary Services Department and our accounts payable. Please watch carefully for instructions on how to complete the travel expense claim form and the mileage claim. The first step in the travel reimbursement process begins before the trip takes place. The travel request needs to be approved. There are two types of travel request forms. If the traveler is a student or CSUF faculty or staff member, they use the CSUF Business Travel and Prepayment Request. If the traveler is a CSUF Auxiliary Services Corporation employee, they use the Travel Authorization and Expense Form. After the travel has been approved, an authorization number beginning with a TAA and followed by 4 digits will be issued. This number should be referenced when you turn in your travel expense claim. Completing the travel expense claim form. If the traveler is a student or CSUF faculty or staff member, they will use the CSUF Travel Expense Claim Form. If the traveler is a CSUF Auxiliary Services Corporation employee, they will use the same form used for the travel request. The process for each form is similar. The traveler completes the fields on the form and enters their travel expenses on the applicable form. Supporting documentation should be stacked in chronological order. It is very important that all supporting documentation is legible and references a method of payment. Please use the travel reimbursement payment checklist for the stack order of supporting documentation. Make sure to list the dates and location of travel. Indicate lodging cost for each night, ensuring that the cost of lodging corresponds to the receipt. Any charges on the hotel bill for meals, parking, amenities, etc. should be deducted from the total to get the cost of the lodging only. Meals should be included using the corresponding per diem rate. If the conference you are attending provides meals, please deduct the cost of meals from the total for the day using the amounts on the per diem sheet for the area that you have traveled to. List transportation expenses for the day on one line. For example, if you took a plane ride for $50 and a train ride for $10 on June 10th, you would enter $60 for the cost of transportation field for June 10th. List the combined expenses for car fare, toll fees, and parking. If mileage is claimed, make sure that the miles listed on the travel expense claim form corresponds to the maps you provide. Please refer to the CSUF travel policy for calculating mileage. Please list the combined business expenses and then note what the business expenses were. For example, conference fees, printing cost of a report, etc. Repeat for each date of travel. All expenses for a day should be listed on the claim form on a single line. Example of a completed form. After the form is completed, please attach all relevant supporting documents to the travel expense claim. If a method of payment is not referenced, either indicate it was paid via P-card or provide evidence of payment. Tips. Make sure to adjust your claim and only list the allowable expenses. No add-ons, no upgrades, no alcohol. Turn in the claim to your supervisor for review and then forward to your project administrator at CSU Fullerton Auxiliary Services for processing. Bonus. How to process a mileage claim. Please review the CSUF travel policy regarding mileage prior to driving. When processing a mileage claim that involves site visits and no other travel expenses, a check request, mileage log, and maps should be provided. Review the mileage reimbursement checklist. Complete all fields on the mileage log with complete addresses, location names, and description of the travel purpose. Make sure all mileage corresponds to the maps provided. Maps should list the street number, street name, city, and state for each location. Map for the return trip should also contain the street number, street name, city, and state for each location. Attach the supporting documents to the check request and submit for processing. This concludes our training video. Thank you for watching.